So in telling a story quick,
Yes.
90 seconds
what
of a
what do you
story.
think comes to mind in a key advice to get your story out there and across quickly?
Well, the perspective and the worldview of the storyteller is paramount. In other words, his purpose for telling the story, is it to promote himself or is it to create some value for others? So effective storytellers are focused on their audience, and the storyteller is successful to the extent that his audience shares in the story. So if it's a one-way communication, there's no transference of experience, nothing good happens.
So I've got to bring you in,
Yeah.
or you have to already be in.
Yeah, and
Is
it's
that what you're saying?
my focus. You know, you look at politicians right now, even the good guys.
And
You know, if I could be so
We won't
bold
go
as
there.
to suggest there
Which
may
one?
be
Both of
some.
them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold
But,
legs down to a little black part.
You know, one of
Oh, this is too cool.
All right, cool.
What's the
is
Wi-Fi?
too
My
cool.
Wi-Fi went away.
no, I don't know now.
H honors or?
Yeah. So even one of the good politicians, he sent out a nice video message for Thanksgiving. And the essence of his Thanksgiving story was, I'm thankful I'm me because I've worked really hard to establish really cool traditions for my family. And my family is first, and I'm really proud of myself for that. So this Thanksgiving, and he'll probably be our next governor unless Nikki comes up to beat him. So our next governor, you know, who's actually a good guy, and I hate that I have to vote for anybody that's running at the moment, but in his storytelling, he's focused on himself. Whereas Thanksgiving was a great time to say, you know, I want to pause from the campaign trail to realize we have incredible people in South Carolina. We have families in Orangeburg who have seen industries disappear by the dozens, who have stayed in Orangeburg because their grandparents were in Orangeburg and their schools were in Orangeburg, and the teachers that taught them in third grade go to church with them still in Orangeburg, and they're not leaving. So while commerce may leave, the heart of Orangeburg is still there, and I'm thankful that we have people who are willing to stay even when the circumstances suggest they run. And I'm touched by the people of Carolina who will stay when things are going bad and hang in there and make this a special place to be. And you know, he could add color to it by saying, you know, I met Joe so and so,
Right,
whose
yeah.
family has been in Orangeburg, and they worked at the paper mill that or whatever was in Orangeburg that's gone, and they'd invested their life. And when he retired, they gave him a thank you note and a $500 a month pension for 40 years of service. But he stayed, and not only did he stay, he never complained about it. He was thankful for the experience. I mean, that's what he could have done at Thanksgiving. I mean, he didn't need to tell me about his own traditions. that he
Right, his
developed.
success and
Yeah.
his family. He could send
Yeah.
that to his own
Yeah.
family and
Yeah.
keep it out of.
Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, we used to feel like we were being punished when we had to watch vacation videos because there were people just, you know, self-aggrandizement. But no, the storyteller is focused on others, and really, I think that's the key to marketing. And Zig Ziglar said it best when I was with him in Florida a couple of weeks ago. I asked him, "What is the secret to marketing success, or to success in general?" And he says, "I believe with all my heart that you can get what you want if you help enough other people get what they want. You see, it's not about you, it's about others. And if you'll spend your time working with, or working, if you'll give your time to the people you work with and for, then," I forgot what he said next. Anyway, I thought at the end, I told him thank you, and he said thank you, and then he said God bless you. And I think he really meant
He is such
God
an
bless you.
amazing treasure.
He is.
And you gotta love that. I mean, I act and talk like a hillbilly, but holy cow, is that guy country? And
Yeah, well, he's from
got
Yazoo
the-
City, Mississippi.
He's got the fabulous
Yeah.
Mississippi,
Yeah. And he's
deep
the
Southern accent.
Yeah, and he says now he's originally from Yazoo City, Mississippi, and he was telling people that long before it became.
So this,
Here's the Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Oh no,
Oh. All right, well,
man! I used to think I was up on my culture, and then I spent
No.
10 minutes with people from Atlanta.
actually, it's Blades of
Um,
Glory. Will Ferrell goes to mind bottling, and the dude
Mind
from,
bottling.
Yes, and then the guy from Napoleon Dynamite says, "Don't you mean mind-boggling?" And he says, "No, mind-bottling, because this is all this stuff up there, and just bottling your mind up."
No, I gotta have to watch that movie.
Yeah, that was actually
know,
Blades of Glory, mind-bottling.
I've actually downloaded about 8 movies that I've yet to watch.
Really?
Yeah, I hadn't seen Spider-Man 3, and I've had it on my iTunes for
We're
like
gonna
a year.
have to have a very long flight down there.
No, you know, when I'm on a flight, I do read some, but I listen to audiobooks. And on my flight back from England, I got 4 seats all to myself, so I put the armrest up and laid down. That was really
Awesome.
cool. So, well, I gotta get to.
So do we. Thank you so much for hanging
Man,
out.
I'm so glad y'all came.
Yeah. Oh, let's get a picture.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Papa.
If there's a social media event, nobody takes a picture. Did it really happen?
Were you really there?